Subsequent investigation has revealed at least a dozen empty crypts.
Greetings from the grave. I'm Haddonfield's homeboy, Jamie Myers.
And I'm the Killer King of Crystal Lake, Zero Voorhees, and this is Horror from the Grave on Psychopath TV. Babies. First of all, happy October to everybody.
Yes.
We didn't say that in the last thing, so...
Because the last thing wasn't October
It wasn't
yet.
October, no. It was posted October 3rd, but it wasn't.
Nope, it was not.
So now, Horror from the Grave to all of you, Rod Army or not, happy October, happy Halloween.
Oh yeah.
So first, I would like to clear the air about two things very quickly. One, the Wile E. Coyote Cup was a bad idea. In hindsight, with 3 or 4 videos that we put up, when I take a drink, it looked like a cock and balls was just pointing at you, just right in your face.
And then we just have homophobe viewers.
That could be. If you see a penis in Wile E. Coyote, then you know, you can take that any way you want. Really,
Yep,
I'll just
really
leave it at that. So yeah, no more of the Wile E. Coyote. I'm just going old school Carson coffee cup style. That was a bad idea. It looked like a peacock. It was disgusting. Disgusting. Also, Rhine1988 has given up his card, so to speak. He said give it to another Rod Army guy. I was just posting the response, you know, just doing my thing with y'all. But
Ryan gets a golf clap.
Good man. Good man. Also, check out Rhine1988's channel. He's got some 31 days of Halloween reviews that he's going to be doing. Every day in October is going to be a different horror movie and everything. And also, if you check our favorites, or he'll actually post it as a video response to this video, what is your favorite, this is a video response, what is your favorite Nightmare on Elm Street sequel and why? So, thought that was cool.
Are we going to talk about that now?
Let's go ahead and do that real quick. So, yeah, we'll get the ball rolling. I'll say my favorite Nightmare on Elm Street sequel was Freddy's Revenge, dude. 2.
See, I go 2 too.
Yeah, that one.
2 as well.
High body count. Pretty much a new story, but still rooted with the first one and everything. And, you know, 3 was awesome.
3 is a close tie
yeah.
with 2.
4,
honestly, I like 2
good.
better than I like 1. That's just me though. But
you know, I'm gonna say that too. I'm
driving the school bus and shit as a little kid. I was terrified watching
that
shit.
Yeah,
like,
straight up. You know what? I'm gonna go with you on that. I'm gonna say 2's better than 1.
And plus that.
But you need the 1 to. Well, actually, you don't even really need the 1 to explain, because they explain the whole Freddy story again in 2 anyway.
And plus that redheaded girl was scrum-diddly-umptious in Nightmare on Elm Street 2.
Yeah. So we're gonna say Psychopath TV, Horror from the Grave's pick. Definitely Freddy's Revenge, Nightmare on Elm Street 2. So yeah. Also in the trailer, you see some homages to the Nightmare on Elm Street 2. I think it looks like another 1 through 4.
But I will guarantee there will not be a you got the body and I got the brains. There will be none of that.
Fresh Prince ain't writing a song about your remake, Platinum Goons. Ain't gonna happen. Ain't gonna be no DJ Jazzy Jeff, no Fresh Prince and Parents Don't Understand, and none of it.
And if it did, it would be like a Ja Rule and fucking 50 Cent or some terrible bullshit.
DMX. I had a nightmare all the time I was sleeping. What? I said a nightmare. What? A nightmare. What? Man had gloves with the blades on the end. Enough of that ridiculousness. I'm sorry.
It would not work. It would be retarded.
It wouldn't. So there's our little response there. And we'll go ahead and move on with the news. Now, Friday the 13th 2 is looking as though if it gets greenlit, I want to make sure I say this and I don't say it all stupid.
Fact or fiction?
Friday the 13th 2, 3D, August 13th, 2010. About 8 months from now. And it hasn't been greenlit. They're still waiting on the script to get the budget to go ahead and do it. And by the time that all settles, Nightmare on Elm Street hasn't even come out. Plus they will still want to take on the Birds remake.
And fuck that all up.
Right. So are they going to abandon the Birds and go for Friday the 13th 2 3D?
I think so.
I think so too. I mean, go where the money is.
That'll be the cash cow to make all their other little shitty abominations.
Yeah, Transformers 3D. Brad Fuller will bleed this into another story. So he tells fact or fiction, what do you think? It looks like if everything goes right, it will be the Friday the 13th in the winter 3D. So Jason's going to be throwing snowballs at you.
Eskimo Killer.
Right, and you're going to have like, you know, the carrot is going to be all, you know.
There in the wind.
A breath. He had on his blog, and no, I didn't read his blog. His blog can blog the blog off. But it was on Bloody Disgusting. And it said, I don't know why everyone's bitching about he says, by the way. My Nightmare on Elm Street. The trailer's not even finished yet. Then why in the fuck did you put it out?
Dude.
You
know what?
Goddamn describable. It's just, I can't stand these.
I know we have to talk about this. You know, the Nightmare on Elm Street. We have to talk about this for everyone. But I don't want to talk about this.
I don't even want to go see it.
No, I'm not going to see it anymore. Fuck that.
You know what? And when Friday the 13th 2 comes out, I don't even know if I'm going to go see that. I am taking a strong stance on remakes to where I've fucking had it. And there is, you know, and for the argument that, well, it's for our generation. Well, our generation wrote our own fucking movies. And if you don't like Friday the 13th's original, you know, oh, the effects were so cheesy and oh, the characters were so lame, like they're any fucking better now. The only thing that's better about the remake Friday the 13th and Friday the 13th Part 2 is maybe the guy took a little extra time to Windex the high-resolution camera. That's about it, because you're not getting it in the story. You're not getting it in the kills, because Jason was more brutal back in the 80s than he is now. Nothing against you, Derek Mears, but I'm just saying.
You're not as brutal.
You're not as brutal. And now, you know, well, we're trying to make Freddy more realistically burned. That's why he doesn't have lips. I thought Robert Englund looked pretty goddamn burned. As a matter of fact, I would say Robert's character was more burned
than the new character.
Than the new one. And this, retarded. I mean, that's like Jason getting a hockey mask and getting a pledge.
Yeah, we're going and stealing some NHL hockey team logoed mask and putting that fucker on. Cheesy.
Just for Shiv, dude, it'd be the giant maple leaf right on there. Just the maple leaf ball.
I'd hope to think it'd be a Red Wing one, but that's just me.
With the wheel and the flame, or the wing going out, just all Red Wing. So, yeah, let's go ahead, shoot on over to our episode 2 while time goes fast. We got more news, including some more updates on Predator 3's casting and a whole lot more, so you guys hang out.